AUDUSD analysis today. Hello friends and welcome to your channel TubeCore. In this video, we'll talk about AUD against dollar. So you can use this analysis for NZD/USD as well, because I do not record separate videos for NZD/USD. So make sure you watch the video till the end. And if you are new to the channel, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell notification. And below the video, you'll find some links. It says join free Telegram. So if you want some free signals every now and then make sure you are into my Telegram. And then check out the brokers and the prop firm right here. Go and sign up with these brokers and open a separate account, because I want you to trade with my signals in a separate account with my signals only in that account. Okay, so subscribe, like, join Telegram, check out the brokers, all of that for you. Coming back to the chart, starting the top down approach with weekly time frame. And as I said, you can use this analysis for NZD/USD as well. So in weekly, now when Wednesday is ending, we are having a blue candle in weekly. Okay, so normally what happens is during weekly time frame, by the end of the Wednesday, whatever you see the candle is red or blue, that is the momentum towards the end of the week. Okay, so for example, last week you can see the candle was all red, and this week we can see the candle is blue. So more likely until Friday or by Friday, we will only be going up in AUDUSD and NZD/USD. That's what weekly time frame means. Okay, for example, again you see here, this week was all red, this week was all red, next week was all blue. So again, last 2 weeks were red. So this week we are trying to go up in weekly time frame, which means 3 days we have been long already in AUDUSD. Next 2 days we should go up as well. And in weekly, you can see we have a long rejection, as you can see. So since last 3 days, buyers came into the market and pushed the price up. Okay, so weekly doesn't give us any entry signal, but weekly tell us what is the momentum towards the whole week, right? So next 2 days we might be looking for longs only. But let's come back to daily chart to see what's happening in daily. So in daily, I told you a couple of days ago already that this long wick buyers came into the market, push the candle above the EMI, and then we are continuing the uptrend. Okay, so this long wick rejection and then the candle closing above the EMI was the guarantee that we will continue the uptrend, which means if AUD is gonna go up, then USD is gonna come down. Okay, so if you can identify one pair, that means you have identified almost all pairs. Okay, so if you can figure out AUD is going up, that means USD is going down by default. If you can figure out USD is going up, you can figure out Euro GBP going down by default. Okay, so it's all about figuring one pair. Okay, so here we can figure out AUD is going up, which means by default USD will come down. Okay, but we can take entries in both situations, because if you are not a scalper, if you trade only 4-hour daily chart, then you can even take counter trades and make easily 50 pips each trade. Okay, I'll show you the example, not in this AUD/USD, but in those trades which have higher liquidity, such as USD JPY and Euro or GBP. Okay, anyway, so what we have here, we have this uptrend. So I'm it's pretty easy. This high will be taken in AUD/USD. Okay, so maybe next 2 days this high will be taken. We will cross above this previous high. So the only question is, will we be taking a pullback and then we will go up, or will directly go up? In my recommendation, I could be wrong, but I think it will straight away go up. Okay, I think there might be no pullback, or maybe just one pullback for tomorrow. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, I'm expecting this high to be broken. That's all I can say. This could happen this week only, or this could happen next week. Okay, so let's see what is our entry signal in 4 hours. So in 4 hours, we are right above the EMA. We had been consolidating. Okay, yesterday I told you until here that we were oversold. So overbought. Okay, so AUD was overbought. Then we took a pullback, and then we are consolidating. Now rejection has come from the EMA. If I would be you, I'll enter long after the close of this candle. Okay, so this candle is closing in 3 hours when I'm recording the video. So whenever you're watching the video, I think if this candle remains as it is, then previous red candles will be eaten by this engulfing blue candle. So my entry will be after the end of this candle, and the take profit will be around 6530. Okay, so in AUD/USD, you don't get to get those 60 pips, 100 pips, but you can easily get your 25-30 pips. Okay, so enter long after the close of this candle, because in all time frames we are above the EMA, and exit your profits at 6530. And the same you can do for NZD/USD. That's too much too much information for free for you. So if you like what you see, subscribe, like, blah blah blah, and join Telegram and join the brokers. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care.